What's up, guys? I'm back again, here to bring you my review of Soul Calibur 5 right here. So, let's get the game out. Soul Calibur 5. Now, so let's dive right into the review with the graphics. Now, if you guys have played a Soul Calibur game, you obviously know that the graphics are amazing. It's probably using the same engine as 4, but 4 had really good graphics as well. But everything seems to be more detailed. Like, the fighting animations are great. They're still very smooth. That's why I like Soul Calibur. It's very smooth fighting style. And everything looks great. Like, they added some more interactive maps as you fight. Like, there's like a ship level or something where, like, you do 2 rounds and then you, like, fall through it because it, like, falls apart and stuff. So there's a few interactive levels, which is cool. They've added some levels where there's no ring out opportunity, which is cool because I hate that. Because I hate fighting online, and the dude just kicks my ass by pretty much ringing me out, which is the sissy way to do it. But the graphics in this are good as always, as I would expect from any Soul Calibur game. Because they've always seemed to be, like Soul Calibur do, have really good graphics for the GameCube and stuff. So Soul Calibur 5 is amazing graphics, which I'm not surprised with, because they always do. Now we're going to move on to the story of Soul Calibur 5. Now, the story in Soul Calibur 4 is simple. You get to choose whatever character you want, and then go through a story, and every story is different. They took that out in this one. And this one, it's a story about a kid named Patroclus, I believe, and his sister named Pyrrha. Now, there's a few things about the story that I don't like. I don't know if you guys have ever played Sonic and the Secret Rings. Alright. I know about this game because I've seen my sister play it a few times. And it's like what they did is they put drawings and then audioed over with just some words and stuff. That's how the story is. Which really isn't a big deal, except the illustrations are boring to look at. Now, another thing that irritated me about the story is that I didn't care about the characters. Now, I know what you're saying, who the hell buys a freaking fighting game for the story? I didn't, but I do like the story mode. The way the story is designed in Soul Calibur better. Because I was playing as 2 characters, actually 3 characters, some random dude who is like acronym names. But I didn't care about the characters. And another thing that irritated me is, like, it does all this illustrations and these drawings and stuff with, like, audio voiced over it. But then when they actually show real cinematics, they're good. They're really good. Which, I don't understand. Why couldn't you just do the whole thing in cinematics? Because the cinematics are kick-ass, bro. They're really good. They're interesting to watch. And they kept me wanting to go through all this stupid bullcrap to watch the actual cinematics. Because they're really good. But the story is actually it's pretty long for a fighting game, but I just couldn't find myself to get into it, so, it was just, they should have kept it the way it was, where everybody has their own individual story. I don't care about Patroclus or Montropolis and fucking Pyrrha, because I don't care. It just wasn't a really good story mode for me. But, other than that, the Xbox Live features are back, and they've added a little more content. Now, one thing that makes Soul Calibur 5 stick out more than, like, other fighting games to me is that you can customize your own character. I don't believe that any other game does that. I don't really play any other fighting games, so if you guys know, let me know. I think Tekken might do it. I don't know. But the customization on your characters is what I love about this game. It is so good. My favorite character in this one is Natsu, which is like Taki's apprentice, I guess you could call her. But she's really cool, and I created my own custom character, and I love it. She's pretty much the only character I use, but I've been getting pretty good with her, which is fun. And I love doing that because I love character. Like I made a dude look like Sephiroth from Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, whatever one you prefer. I made him look like Sephiroth. Awesome. So, I love the character customization. It's really in-depth, a lot more in-depth than this, than Soul Calibur 4. But what I didn't like, actually, is, like, in Soul Calibur 4, it would actually change, like, if you have a certain weapon or certain armor, it would actually change your stats. It doesn't do that in this one. You can pretty much just pick whatever you want. But that's alright. That's not really a big deal. But I still love it. The in-depth character customization is awesome. Now, the Xbox Live Play, they added new features with this. Is like, when you go on Xbox Live, it's like player match, ranked match, and then there's like Global Colossus, which is like a mixture of like, it looks like a freaking card game when you go into it, but it's like 50 players, and then you can go over, click on them, and fight them. Awesome. I love fighting online. It's got me going in Soul Calibur 4. I loved it. I kind of joined later, so I got my ass kicked a lot because, you know, as you guys know, I picked it up a few months ago, and everybody has played it. But the thing I don't understand is you can get on Xbox Live and join a player match or a ranked match, and it takes forever, or you can go to so-called offline play, join a quick match, and be in a match like this. But it's considered offline play. So, why is the offline play run better than the Xbox Live Play does? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you literally click on a dude and you fight him, like that. So, I do a lot of the quick play, the quick matches and stuff. I like the arcade, and there's like this really heavy, what is it called? I can't remember what the hell it's called. But it's like this higher difficulty sort of arcade mode, which is awesome. It's kind of like the Tower of Lost Souls or whatever the hell it's called. But it's awesome, and it's fucking hard. I got my ass kicked. So, that's definitely cool. That's for the hardcore, I guess you would say. But everything in this game besides the story mode is really, really good, guys. And if you are a fan of these games, you should pick up Soul Calibur 5. Because it is a good game. You know, with the online play and the arcade and all the other stuff. You know, they designed the training mode to actually train you and stuff. You can... I think I did a whole training mode where I could just, I parried everything, which is cool. So, it is a good game. So, Soul Calibur 5, you know, the story's kind of disappointing, but, you know, I wish they would have just kept it the way it was because I liked it that way better. But hopefully Soul Calibur 6 will have a little, hopefully, like the only fighting game I ever played that had a really good story mode was Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That had a kick-ass story mode. But it is a good game. So, thumbs up. You guys go pick it up right now. If you like Soul Calibur 4, you'll like this one. You know, but just don't expect that much out of the story mode. So, Soul Calibur 5, good game. You guys subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. I will be doing a little anticipation of Mass Effect 3 coming up. And I'm kind of deciding if I'm going to get other games. Probably not, because I spent $100 on Mass Effect because I got the collector's edition and it's been gone. So I'll do a little Mass Effect. I might do a little Mass Effect 2 gameplay coming up. So pick up Soul Calibur 5. It's a really good game. You guys subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. I'm out.